What is up, people? I'm Aaron.
I'm Christian.
And we are the creators of 1302 Entertainment.
Yes.
And this is our first video of 1302
1302.
Unplugged.
Unplugged! Oh, you were waiting for me to say unplugged?
Yes, I was.
I was correcting you. Okay.
So, this is our first video on our 1302 Unplugged.
So we're very rusty.
We are.
So please.
Forgive us. We will
Forgive
do better
us.
in future videos.
It won't be like this.
It won't.
So.
We are on Facebook and Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
On Facebook, we post movie reviews of new reviews. Usually movies released within the last week or two.
Current topics on upcoming behind-the-scene footages and trailers and projects to be announced within the next couple of years too. So you can check us on Facebook for current movie reviews and also topics on films that are coming out. Yeah. So you can stay current on upcoming pictures. Yeah.
And then on Instagram, we promote movies we're excited about upcoming in the year. Yeah. We promote our reviews, and then just some movie and entertainment news. TV shows, celebrity deaths, marriages, weddings.
Recognizing birthdays and
Peter Dinklage just had a birthday. Adam West just passed away.
Yeah. Things like that.
Stuff like that. So yeah, that's a little bit about us.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some of the movies we've seen so far this summer.
I mean, as many of you who's probably watching this are film fans like we are. This is like a religion to us. We love our films, and for Aaron and I, we found that this summer's launch of films have been really good in comparison to the last couple of years.
Yeah. We've
kicked off with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which no one hates Guardians of the Galaxy.
This was
great.
People, yeah.
This is a good movie.
And as someone who's not a big fan of the Marvel films, they're good and they have their place. But I'm not a big fan of franchise films. There are some franchises I absolutely love, but Marvel's definitely not among my favorites.
Well,
that said, I love Guardians of the Galaxy. It's fun. It's a very different superhero movie. It's fun. It's got action. It's got emotion. It's got everything you could want. And it's just a little bit different from the stereotypical action movie.
Yeah.
And Volume 2 went even further with that. I was very pleased with that. And I
definitely won up the stakes.
Definitely.
And the expectations with the humor and the emotional roller coaster of everything was just like fantastic. It was emotional movie.
It was
really good. Kurt Russell was a great addition.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how they tied that and the Guardians of the Galaxy characters in themselves into the next Avengers movie, Infinity War, next year.
For sure.
And I have worries about that movie in general, because I'm worried there's going to be too many people, too many characters.
It's overly casted for one.
But you never know. You never know how it's going to go. It could be really good.
We'll see.
Hope it's really good. They have Doctor Strange, several other Marvel movies. But yeah, that was the first movie we saw, and then the second one was Alien Covenant. We're both big fans of the franchise.
Of this year,
yeah. We started out the whole franchise seeing Prometheus in theaters, and then we binge watched the original 4 Alien movies before this new Alien movie, which was a sequel to Prometheus and then a prequel to the original Alien movies, and the next movie will lead up into the first Alien movie.
Yeah, and so like Aaron said, we started off with Prometheus, before we actually know they were part of the Alien franchise, and we loved it. And then we got into the Sigourney Weaver ones, and they were fantastic. I mean, xenomorphs and aliens, it's a great concept, and just really good overall fantastic franchise. And Alien Covenant met our expectations. Michael Fassbender.
Love Michael Fassbender.
Wow, I mean, brilliant as hell, and fantastic acting.
Yeah.
And the movie itself is just really, really good. And if you are not big on the aliens, I recommend try them out and go see Covenant. And I don't think y'all will be disappointed if you like suspense and thrills and blood.
Because even the older movies, I mean, by today's standards, they're not the scary, terrifying movies they once were. But for their time, I mean, they were
reminiscent to the old ones, and they're just they're good.
Yeah,
and I don't consider them horror movies. They're just They're
just like the
suspenseful,
older horror
but-
movies. They're suspenseful horror movies, but they're a reflection of their time. They
Yeah.
are, and we'll look back on Prometheus and Alien Covenant.
Yeah.
In the same light that we look on the Alien movies now. But it was a great cast. Everyone in that did really good, and we're looking forward to the next one.
For sure.
So,
For sure.
but other than that, what was the next one we saw? Pirates?
We saw Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, Memorial Day, and of course, as y'all know, this is the 5th launch of the franchise. 6 years since the 4th, 10 years since the 3rd, and I say it like that because it's relative for both. And as a long time.
You think it was worth the wait? After all that time, do you think it was
A fantastic. Oh
worth
yeah.
all that
Oh
wait?
yeah. I cried. It was a tearjerker. I don't know how many of y'all are pirate fans, but I mean, it met my expectations. Didn't over exceed, didn't under exceed. It met my expectations, and I think.
What would you say to the naysayers out there who would say, "Oh, it should have ended," back with the first one?
Well, to me, it's like, how can you start a great picture with such iconic characters like Jack Sparrow and Barbossa and stuff,
Yeah.
and leave it to one movie? It's like, to me, it's like with Hannibal and other iconic characters. It was feeding off of for more.
Yeah.
And I think there's a limit to where you overdo it and there's not enough.
No.
And I feel like, with 3 and 4 of the Pirates, we needed more of a climatic wrap up, and I think 5 met that. And hopefully, I'm saying this for Disney, leave it alone now. I
leave
like
it,
the way
yeah.
it ended. Just stop. If you make a 6th one, you better surprise me and make it good. But if you
End on a good 5th note. It ended on a good note. It was a nice wrap up. Stop.
nice wrap up, I like it. Leave it alone.
Yeah. Johnny Depp's next movie, Murder on the Orient Express,
With a fantastic cast.
has a fantastic cast. Hopefully that'll fare better than some of his more recent movies.
That have been box office disasters.
Yeah. And they're not bad movies necessarily. They just, like Lone Ranger, overhyped, what would you say? They
A lot
showed
of
that
these
trailer
movies
a
were
fucking
poorly
lot.
promoted. Poorly promoted.
Yeah.
But anyways, off of Johnny, Pirates 5, and then our most recent last rap film, Wonder Woman.
Oh, God, that was so good.
DCEU. As I don't know how y'all feel about DC compared to Marvel, but I mean, DC films are awesome.
Yeah.
They have been good.
That was definitely the best DC movie so far. Suicide Squad, we were both really looking forward to that, I would say.
Yeah.
A little bit of a letdown. I like the individual characters. Harley Quinn was amazing, and Margot Robbie is amazing in general.
Yeah.
And then you had Jared Leto as Joker. I thought was really good. Very different take on the Joker.
I think for me, the biggest, besides the writing was kind of crap, but David Ayer was not
That was
The
kind of
most
an
ideal-
odd choice.
preference for a director for this film. I don't think David Ayer should do Superman movies.
But Wonder Woman was a great way to kick off the DCEU and a good lead up
With-
for Justice League.
Yeah, origin to Wonder Woman and
Yeah.
a backstory to her and getting, like Aaron said, amped up for Justice League
This November.
this November. And I think we're all pretty, DC fan or not, we're all excited about it.
We're all pretty
Justice
excited about
League.
that, yeah.
That's
Hopefully, they kind of already did, if you've seen the movies, the DC movies, they've already done a little bit of an intro to the Justice League characters in Batman vs. Superman.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're going to do a little bit more of an intro in Justice League, kind of like they did in Suicide Squad. I'm just hoping they took some notes and maybe did some editing for
Well, we can
Justice
be okay
League.
because Zack Snyder did this.
That's true. He did most of it. His daughter
Zack
unfortunately
Snyder's
passed away.
helmed
So Joss
Man
Whedon.
of Steel, so I'm not.
Yeah. And didn't they get Joss Whedon to come in and edit and direct some movies
Josh Whedon
or some scenes?
I'm still skeptical about how all that's going to be, but
Huh? He did.
I don't think Josh Whedon's going to fudge up what Zack Snyder's. It's Zack Snyder's baby.
Yeah.
He's just tempering it because Snyder has some family issues going on.
Yeah.
But it's still a Snyder film regardless, and it'll
We're
still
really
be
looking
really
forward
good.
to it.
And I think that with other great big projects will be
Yeah.
one of the big aims for the end of this year.
Yeah. So we're really looking forward to that. We were super pumped about Wonder Woman. Definitely best movie of the DCU so far. Gal Gadot's fantastic. Chris Pine. Yeah,
Pine.
Chris Pine.
Pine.
I always
Too
give all the
many
Chris's.
Chris's.
Too many Chris's. There's way too many out there. Chris Pine was good. Robin Wright was good. Wasn't in it quite as much as I thought she'd be. Not to give too much away. But she was good.
But she's Robin Wright.
But she's Robin Wright. That's true. And Danny Houston was good. One critique about Wonder Woman, I would say, David Thewlis, very odd choice. Not to give too much information away, but I probably would have gone with a different actor.
But it was a little awkward.
It was kind of awkward.
Watch it and find out why.
But Danny Houston was pretty good. He was Danny Houston.
Very Danny, yeah. You said it.
Not much I'll say about Danny Houston other than that. But yeah, don't know how well Turpin, was that his name in Harry Potter? David Thewlis?
R.J. Lupin.
Lupin, there you go. Lupin, that was a very odd choice for that movie. Probably would have gone a different direction. But not quite sure what I would have done. Maybe some CGI work on him. But no. Without spoiling anything. But yeah, that's what we've seen so far.
That's just our wrap up on films, on our opinions.
Summer box office movies this far.
Seen. And we're not really haty or staunchy. We just tell how it is.
Yeah.
I feel, and check us out. We'll
be seeing
tomorrow reviewing and viewing
The
Mummy.
The Mummy, that's right, Tom Cruise. Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Like the Monster Universe, excited for the new Dark Universe.
On this picture.
Yeah. So getting some hate out there, and Wonder Woman kicked its ass this weekend. Not that was a surprise.
That was happen.
But yeah, we're looking forward to that. So check us out on Facebook, 1302 Entertainment, and Instagram, also at 1302 Entertainment. And yeah, check us out tomorrow for our Mummy review.
Yeah, our unscripted verbal review.
See you later.
Bye.